Now at 5:30, we continue to follow the breaking news out of Iran. President Trump saying tonight that joint U.S. and Israeli strikes have killed the Iranian supreme leader. And he called on the Iranian people to take back their country. This afternoon, we spoke with Kempfer about what the strikes and the leader's death could mean for the region.
Kind of confused as to why we did a daylight strike. That's very unusual. Usually we attack at night. And same thing with Israel. Normally they do a night attack for something like this. This was in the morning, and apparently it was because the Ayatollah Khamenei, the supreme leader, and a number of his top leadership, top staff members, but the leadership around him were apparently in the same location. It was an opportunistic strike, decapitation strike, and it appears to have been very successful. And not just that strike, but the other strikes around it appear to have put the regime in somewhat of disarray.
This is obviously a big win for President Trump, for Israel, for the people of Iran. Democratic politicians have come out. Our Senator Mark Kelly saying that he did this without a plan. Rep. Yasmin Ansari saying that she's worried about the safety for our soldiers. So the big question is what's next for Iran? The hope is that people there will push back against the Islamic Republic. What say you?
Well, I think that's what we're going to be looking for. Obviously, there's concerns because they did strike and they hit a number of U.S. bases, and a number of our Persian Gulf allies have been taken under attack. Of course, Israel's been taken under attack. Some of those warheads have gotten through and caused damage, and in some cases believed to be death or at least serious injury. So in all that, we're very concerned about what's going on there. But what's next is that's to be seen. I have a feeling that, unlike what Mark Kelly said, I think this is a very coordinated, very well-planned operation, and I think that they're creating the conditions where you might see the absence of the regime's security structure, the lack of cohesion with the regime leadership, and that may open up an opportunity for people, along with those who are not, those regime types who are not aligned with the regime per se, to maybe step up. And we could see a change of power in Iran, which is huge, not just for the region, that's actually huge globally.
And we'll see if what's left of the Islamic Republic takes that immunity. Thank you so much for joining us, retired Marine Lieutenant Colonel Kempfer. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley.